Lovely Kapinara by the sea. The school nickname is Crap Banana. Hey everyone, we are doing the November report. Hands on the wheel. So it is now November and it's a bloody rainy day again. When is this going to end? Today I'm going to showcase a street that everyone loves in Wembley Downs, and I'm also going to talk about one of the primary schools. So this time we're going to talk about Kapinara Primary School. So let's head out on the road and get to Wembley Downs. Okay, so October we looked on the west side of Wembley Downs and we're looking at Calais Road. This time we're heading east and we're going up Hale Road, and I'm going to showcase a street that is super popular and has been a highlight of Wembley Downs for years. So as we travel up, we're heading towards Hale Road and we're going to turn off down Glenelg, and can you guess what street I'm going to showcase today? Here we are. We're arriving at Dunrossil Place. So why have I chosen Dunrossil Place? It is a street with only 44 homes, and I knew someone that lived on this street 20 years ago. The secret behind this street is on one side of the road, and right now there's a little bit of construction happening, as you can see. But on one side of the road, there's actually a secret park that pretty much no one knows about. And all these roads on the left side of the street all back onto this park. It has incredible big trees. All the blocks are big. Look, lately it has now started being carved up, but the street itself is a cul-de-sac, and it's not to be confused with Dunrossil Street, which is on the other side of Weponess. This is Dunrossil Place. So Dunrossil Place, it is famous for an event that happens every year, and everyone from all the surrounding suburbs come to it. It is the Christmas street. It is the Christmas street. Everyone on the street takes part, and it is such a huge beacon for kids all around the suburb. They do an amazing job. The street gets closed and everyone parks over at Hale, and it is really quite an amazing event. And the fact that they can get so many people on this street involved is fantastic. The other thing I do know about this street, they have their own WhatsApp group. They have Friday drinks. I've met some of the residents here and they are absolutely lovely. So the south side of this street backs onto Joe Rice Playground. Now, I knew nothing about this until a friend built a property here, and everyone on this street backs onto this Joe Rice Playground. I've tried to find out who Joe Rice is, but I don't know. So if there's anyone out there who can tell me who Joe Rice is and why she got named a playground after them, that would be fantastic. Okay, so Kapinara Primary School. It is lovely Kapinara by the sea. The school nickname is Crap Banana. It is a great school, and currently there's 400 students at the school. And I popped in, and Gail still works there at reception, but she wasn't there today. She tells me that Gemma Hopetown-Smith's still there. Michelle Mee, who was my son's Hindi teacher, so he's 23 now, is still there. Dean Hodgson's on some type of man leave where he's exploring his life. So I'm not too sure if he's going to come back. So Dean, if you're coming back next year, let us all know. Wendy Tusak is still there, but Wendy's no longer the music teacher. She teaches year 2. Mr. McGovern, so the kids will know Mr. McGovern more than the teachers. So he's the Japanese teacher, and I remember Max and Mia, my kids, just absolutely loving Mr. McGovern and teaching them Japanese. Kylie Powell's still there, and the school is now double stream. So when I arrived in like 2004, the school was close to amalgamating with City Beach Primary School. And Jane Rollins came in, and Jane Rollins, the super principal, She's now the principal at Floreat Park Primary School and doing amazing things there. Really revived the school. Speaking to the administration, they are at capacity in terms of in-catchment, but they can still take a few more students. So if you know any special kids that want to come to Kapinara. So yeah, look, the school holds a really great place in my heart. And if you guys have got any stories about Kapinara, if you can remember or have any memories about Kapinara, please share them, because it is really a beautiful school. Okay, so instead of going back to the office, I thought I'd stand outside Wembley Downs Primary School, and that's what I'm going to talk about next month. So look, days on market here in Wembley Downs is getting a little bit longer. The median house price still the same, around 1,355,000. You can hear the kids in the background. Look, the sentiment out there is still strong. Actually, Wembley Downs was named in up and coming suburbs, like number 2 in the state actually. And it's still got a really high demand, loads of buyers. Family homes is what everyone's looking for. The perfect downsizer too. So if there's anyone out there with a downsizer, smaller block, like a 3x2, but has a main bedroom downstairs, that is really what people are looking for when they're thinking of downsizing, either from a big block in Wembley Downs or a really big block from City Beach. They don't want to go too far from what they're familiar with. So I'm finding that the sentiment out there is a bit cautious. So buyers are still dying for the product, but they're just taking a little bit longer to make those decisions. Let me know if if there's anything else you want to know about Wembley Downs or anything else you want me to talk about. Just let me know. I love Wembley Downs. I live here and I sell here. So have a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the December report. Bye.